What's happening, Sillimanian? If you just tuned in, my name is Cole, but my students refer to me as Sir Cole. For those of you who are wondering what this channel is all about, this is going to be where I release all of my videos for my classes with Silliman University Junior High School Grade 8 English. So the game plan is going to be very simple. I plan to pre-record all of my videos and discussions and then upload them through Soul or through this YouTube channel, and then I'm going to make it available for download so that you can stream it offline. So you won't have to keep going online to stream our videos. You can view it offline and then study it offline, so that by the time we meet synchronously or real time, we can then process the lesson and then you can ask me your questions and then we can go from there. So our first lesson has something to do with learning how to think. And I think that's very important for us to learn. See what I did there? It's very important because you have to develop the way you think. You have to figure out your own cognitive process, your thought process, so that when you leave the four walls of the classroom and you go out into real life, you are your own person and you know how to think for yourself. Don't be fooled. This may seem like a very simple lesson, but it's very effective. So without further ado, let's get into it.
So, as I mentioned a while ago, this lesson might be simple, but it can be a very effective tool to guide the way we think. As I also mentioned earlier, one of the best things you can learn from school is the ability to think for yourself. According to the authors of a textbook in learning economics, learning how to think is not as complicated as some people have believed. Once learned, thinking skills can be readily applied to lessons in all curriculum areas and further to enhance students' lifelong learning. While our knowledge about subjects can change, fade, or become obsolete, our ability to think effectively remains constant. Effective thinking strategies allow students to acquire the necessary knowledge and apply it appropriately. One of the ways we can enhance or develop our thinking skills is through the effective use of graphic organizers. Now, what are graphic organizers? According to Bromley, DeVitis, and Modlow, graphic organizers are visual representation of knowledge that structures information by arranging important aspects of a concept or topic into a pattern using labels. Their main function is to help present information in concise ways that highlight the organization and relationships of concepts. Why should we use them? Because graphic organizers can serve as tools for critical and creative thinking, organizing information, understanding information and relationships, depicting knowledge and understanding, and self-learning. When should we use them? As illustrated by Drapeau in 1998, graphic organizers can be used to enhance students' thinking skills by encouraging brainstorming, generating new ideas, connecting parts to the whole, drawing sequence, and analyzing causes and effects. Let's go through the 5 purposes. Instead of explaining each of them, I'll flash the details on the screen and I'll exemplify them through a story. Let's say, for example, your class is thinking about going on a class outing. Because your teacher doesn't want to decide for everyone, he decides to ask for suggestions from people. This can be a form of brainstorming. Your teacher decides to make use of a graphic organizer to jot down suggestions made by your classmates. One classmate thinks the outing should be at the park. The other thinks that it should be done at the zoo because animals are always fun. Yet another one says it should be at the beach because it's so much more relaxing there. At that moment, one classmate suggests that instead of going on a typical class outing, it would be better to do something new for a change. Since it's not yet safe to gather in large numbers out in public, this classmate suggests that the class do something that can involve everyone using the internet and social media. So, the class decides on doing a live stream. This isn't just a new idea, it's a great one. The class can talk about things that matter to them, like advocacies and issues that are present in our society today. Now, the question is, what will this accomplish? In doing this, people will hopefully watch the stream, hear the thoughts and ideas of the students, and then join the conversation and contribute their ideas too. What a great way to make use of the internet. Because it's such a new and great idea, the teacher gladly agrees to it. But he doesn't know how to go about it. So one student decides to walk his teacher through the simple process of live streaming. Step 1. Download an app or software or platform that will allow you to do a live stream on social media. Step 2. Make an account. And step 3. Follow the procedure, connect to the internet, and then stream. It's not that difficult. The class decides to finalize their plans, and the teacher gives them all the credit for such a brilliant idea. He instructs them that at the end of the live stream, they should include a chart that shows their names and their section because they deserve to be recognized for all of their hard work. And there you have it, the 5 purposes of a graphic organizer. Not too difficult, right? Let's try to test your memory. I'm going to flash a graphic organizer on the screen and you have a few seconds to determine what purpose it's supposed to fulfill. You'll have 10 seconds for each round. First up. Second. Third. Fourth. Last one.
So guys, there you have it. Like I said, they may seem like very simple tools, but really they're very effective and they're very useful if you just use them and apply them properly. So if you like this video, kindly hit the like button, subscribe, smash that bell button so that you get notified every time I upload a video. So if this helped you, whether you're a student or an educator, leave a comment, like, share with your friends. I need to get to 100 subscribers so that I can change my URL and customize it so that people, can find the channel easy. Whatever. Bye guys, thanks.